if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost myself. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired I'ma let you go.
Overrate my power. A thunder starts to roar. The lightning wakes the wave, but through it we are brave. Everyone is lonely sometimes, but I would walk 1,000 miles to see you rise. You are not alone, we are family. Hold me, let's escape all this reality.
Hello, welcome everybody. I have an exciting live stream. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I have 3 projects that I have planned out for this video. I'm going to be together 2 shirts and doing up a coaster. Here I have some Cricut coasters. I have put together 3 different designs. I'm going to show you how I put these designs together, and we are going to walk through of printing them out and putting them on the coaster and the 2 shirts. A white shirt, and we're going to do a black shirt. Everything we need. I have a bunch of different infusible ink pens here, and I've got some fusible ink transfer paper. But it looks like it's a galaxy based kind of design. Oh, hold on, there was a grab. Okay. So for the shirt or the design on the black shirt, I need white vinyl, and this you're going this full ink transfer paper, and for the coaster and the white shirt we are going the infusible ink markers. So I'm going to go through the process of putting these designs shirts in the. Another thing that I need is some cardstock, and I will show you why. And I also need some printer paper. We will get into that later on. Hello, welcome, Silver. Thanks for being here. What's Truth? Welcome to the live stream. So I'm going to open up so you guys can see what I'm working on Cricut Design Space. And then we background. On this first. Okay. Right here is Cricut Designs. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough on how I make it so that all of the design rather than cut it out. So this is the design that I'm using right here on the second shirt. Let me see if I can. That's the design. what I had to do, I had to pick each color. Say I was. Oh, I see.
Roll another blunt.
Okay, so let's say I was taking from this design right here. I would have to go over here to operation. I would have to switch from cut, pen. See how it changed right here? The word shine changed. Then I would go over here and I would change it from fine point down to marker because I'm using markers. And I would go down and I would find the infusible ink color that I'm going to use. For this example, it's pink, so I will find pink. That now it's outlined pink and it will draw it that color. And that's what I had to do for all of the different colors. I went and I orange, from cut, pen, switched it from fine point to marker, and found the invisible ink orange, like that. And I did that for all of the different colors. I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need that. I'm gonna go over here to the design that I'm going to be working on. Second, I want to bring black all the way up. There you go, that's much better. All right, so now that it's all ready, we are going to draw it out. So I'll show you how that is done. Over and we click make it. Now, the important thing to remember, want it back. Go back for a second. Hit flatten. Hold on. Fix it. Oh, okay, so it's flatten it. Don't want it to print it like that. Give me a minute.
When it hurts like this, we climb the greatest heights, jump down and have a fight, and that's all we'll ever like, but that can never change my mind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, when it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, when it hurts like this.
Hello, welcome, Alaskans.
We hold each other high, but we fall 1,000 times. But I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, when it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, when it hurts like this.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the monsoon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
Putting it all together takes a little bit of concentration. Just right.
And I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on a full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak
Now,
a
the
single
thing
word,
to
'cause
her
you got
got so it goes on the shirt properly. So that's all ready. Next, we have to set up the printer. Oh, this is where play. Going to draw it on printer paper. Here, have to line paper up on the mat where it draws it properly. Here, pretty center. Right down.
But you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't
That. Now, the settings here. See how it's on fire now? That.
Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no wonder right to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out.
Now,
I can help you out.
tells you right here, see, it tells you which pen to load. Down here it says all of the different colors and what order they're it. So first we'll get out the
If you don't
down so you guys can
change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to.
okay.
If you don't
Get out the green. I have like 5 different greens to pick from. Darkest don't want go with this green right here. welcome Meeps music. So now that that's loaded up, hit the little cricket button and we will get the next color ready to go, which is show me right now. Now load black. Gonna heal.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars they got so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from
Wait,
heaven, it's like someone clipped my
color I'm
wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
I don't want.
I forgive the pain you gave to me so long ago. Sleepless nights I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to
Okay, now it's
suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
now it asks purple. Next is dust control.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me. Yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
Papers and a bouquet. Just going to continue to go through until we get all of the colors printed out. What are you on, Meeps Music? Tiffany's on the Asperger's spectrum.
When I'm lonely
I think we have a troll.
I know you are with me. Yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so
Orange.
much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
So I think I have one more color left. Blue. Nope, that's all of them. Orange.
Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the
Hey, Nut Host, welcome. How are you doing?
one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history.
Vinyl's a lot easier because you cut and put it on the shirt.
You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
Pens involve a lot more work.
Now I'm gonna
So I'm done with the orange. I'm gonna work on the pink.
can't focus. I can't
But we will see when I'm all done if it's worth the work, the extra work. So brown on. You're stalking me. That's fun. I don't know about meat nut host. Thinks I have Asperger's. Yeah. Hey, those that have it are no less human. Everybody deserves respect. Here, so far I got. Guys, take a minute. Guys, shirt alert. Check that out. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that?
So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay.
Show me your papers. Take over. Enjoy the rest of your day, nut host.
So you better start running. No, you can't control it.
Yellow.
I'm coming for the I'm coming for the throne.
Well, usually when people come in insulting,
I'm coming for the throne.
that's the first answer. Trolling.
kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins. Won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane?
Hoping the yellow turns out okay because I can barely see.
Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for it, coming for it.
Okay. Yellow is done. Purple.
I'm coming for the throne.
Better. I hope the yellow's not up. I don't see how it would be dried up. I haven't used markers dry up if you well, I trust you if you said that, Michigander. Right. We need here. I'll sub to your channel when I'm done my live stream. Meet. Check your content out. Yeah, I agree with you, Meeps. Hearts have grown cold. Hard times, good is bad and bad is good. I am concerned of the times as well. I try to just add a little bit of brightness to my content. Try not to. I was showing all of the convoy things, but a lot of crazy stuff happening with that, so took a step back from that for a while. So I'm really interested to see how this Infusible ink comes out. I've used it a couple of times. Like, I have another set of Infusible markers that I've used, and I have made a shirt or two, but I'm interested on how this one's going to turn out because I know more. I've been making shirts for a while now. I've got a better heat press this time around. Helps. I've done a lot of research, but this will be the first time I'm making a coaster. So I'm really interested how it all turns. This yellow marker worries me. We'll see. This screen. Almost done. I just gotta finish this leaf or this petal. Petal. And I gotta do the plaque, and then I'm done with the project. We'll print out all 3 projects. That way you're with the whole up the heat press. You don't have to wait for it to heat up multiple times. Want some, but I do want a live stream, sit in color. Much damage. I know. Don't worry about the internet. I've been through it all. I know who I am. And I'm part of a pretty good community on YouTube. Nut Host is awesome. It looks like you know him. I love his channel. He's got an awesome channel going on. I was up on his panel once. A lot of fun. Was the word epiphany that started me on the spiritual. Yeah. Epiphany is a spiritual word. It is. A thing called Epiphany Days. January 6th. So, I have this done. I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to go back over to the program. Here, I'll bring it up for you guys. There it is. And we've got that one done. I'm just new. No, I'm not going to make any changes. I'm going to bring up my project. This one. Oh. Not what it customize is what I wanted to hit. Okay, for this one, I wanted to walk you guys through making it the right size. So you see here, this is the size coaster that we needed to fit onto. What I'm going to measure it, and I'm going to make a circle in the program the same size as the coaster to make sure it fits. 9 centimeters wide. Over. Find a circle. Make it 9 centimeters. Now the program automatically spares it manually. Get it on 9 exactly. All right, there we go. There's a 9 centimeter circle. You want to go over to arrangements and make sure it's all the way back. So we hit send to back. So that is at the very back. And we're going to make it white. That's the color of the coaster. And we're going to adjust the design so it fits on the coaster. So for these, I already switched it over from cut to pen, as you can see up here. It's already set up. Now I just place everything on the coaster. I wanted to go through this process with you guys so that you could see what you do to make putting it on your item that you're putting your design onto easier. And that way there's less of a risk of you messing up and having to reprint something. So I've got everything on the coaster like I want it. Next thing I can do is get rid of the circle. Don't want to because it's all one color, I'm going to weld it together. Should still let me draw it. Yep. Okay. Now it's ready. Make sure it's on the right setting. Marker. Okay. So we're gonna go over to make it. Okay, so now we are going to mirror it when you're doing things, working with inks, you've got to make it backward on your paper. So when you put it onto your product, it'll be the right way. If I didn't mirror it, it would show up on your shirt or your coaster backwards. You do not want that. So we're mirrored it. And next thing we need to do is get it's paper right here. Paper ready? Because it's like that. Only need one color, black, and put it in That's all that there is to that. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to put the pen things. They don't roll all over the place on me. I can organize them later. And I'll let you guys know I'm doing a live stream tomorrow, and I'm going to be showing everybody how to work with glitter vinyl. So that's planned for tomorrow. Well, it's a good thing to be honest with. A lot of people don't like honest though. Set these aside. Here. Now, for my last project, I need both vinyl and fusible ink transfer sheet. This one right here. We're going to see how that turned out. I've never mixed vinyl with infusible ink before, but it can be done. Got these two ready to go. Okay, so next thing I need now the next thing ready. Now I will bring up Cricut Design Space one more time for everybody. Get done. Rid of this. Now, I don't know how well this is going to turn out, but I'm going to try it. Oh, I hit the button again. Now, hold on, I'll bring up a template. Okay, so the blue that you see, I am not using blue. The blue that you see is going to be this. They just don't have this in the program, so something I have to mentally remember. So, and I'm going to use the white vinyl for the window. As you can see, I cut it so that the windows are in this, so it will layer properly, because fusible ink will not stick vinyl, and I cannot put vinyl down after the infusible ink. I have to put the infusible ink down separate. So I'm going to put the vinyl down and have the infusible ink laid afterward. We're going to hit make it, and remember, oh, forgot to unclick that. So we're going to hit make it, and remember we've got to mirror everything. and we will see how this turned out. So we got both of them mirrored. We're gonna cut them out. Oh, well, thank you for the compliment, me. So, bring it down. You guys can see what I'm doing. All about just trying. I had an idea for the window thing and I wanted to try it, so remember, I had it on paper, so I had to switch it back to iron on to make sure that it cuts properly. The different dials or the different spots on the dial, it shows you how it tells the Cricut how much pressure to put down on it. So if you're cutting paper, it will put light pressure. If you're cutting something thick like fabric, it'll put a lot more pressure. And I had the Cricut app up so you guys couldn't see before, but this is what I'm going to replace with the blue. I'm not using blue vinyl, I'm using, so we will see how it turns out. I'm gonna open up this package. We'll do the coaster first. There they are. I don't have fabric or cardboard, I should. Nice little coasters. They're ready. Okay, so that's cut out. Now we need to put this on the board, which this stuff is stiff because of what it's on, but it's This sheet here is full of ink that you're going to transfer onto your product of whatever you're making. Just have to get it to slide down. Thank you. Thank you, Meep. The worst part about tape, man, finding that end. Yeah. Corners. Roller would have worked, but I'm guessing when my kid hit on ends. Have to go through board a good cleaning. So wish these papers weren't rolled up. That's how you get them. Fight with them. Stay back down. What I need to do is switch it to custom. I'm using an infusible ink transfer sheet. Oh, you guys can't. Here. See this? It says infusible ink transfer sheet. That's what I'm using. So put it on the default. Gotta hit the cut button. You have to wear 3 pairs of reading glasses. That would suck. That's going to take a minute. So after we get this cut out, we will start make the designs up. What I can do is I can get the design ready for the coaster. Now, this is special tape, and you need this when you're using heat, making things like shirts and coasters. It's a heat transfer tape. This is what's going on the coaster. I'm going to cut it out. Okay, so now I'm going to put it on the coaster. It's the whole design is sitting on the coaster. I'm going to use heat tape to hold it down so when I put the heat press on it, it doesn't that it flip it all. Like that. I got the paper tape coaster. Now what I need heat press at is 400 degrees. Turn it all the way up to 400 and it needs to press for 60 seconds. I'm going to set that and let it heat up. That'll take a bit. going to get of these boards. There's stickier ones out there, and I think I'm gonna might have made this process a little easier. So, as not to waste, I'm gonna cut out the extra of the sheet before I start weeding it, so I don't waste the rest. I can do another design and use the rest of it another time. We out extra that I this doesn't weed. Be very careful. This stuff is stiff and a little harder to work with. Make sure that you don't ruin any of the design and pull it up by accident. Like that. There we go. Now we have that all weeded out, ready for that shirt. Have to white. There it is. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut off the extra so we don't waste. Hard just side. This design is and hopefully it'll look as I hope it will look. Jason, welcome to the Hey Jason, are you still around? Because I want to show you my new shirt. I want to know what do you think? Made that this morning. should go well with the whole bunch of tokers. Much Truth loves it. Wants me to make more shirts like that. Happen to my
I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this unlove, cause I'm a prisoner.
I'm almost ready to start putting note. Thank you guys for your patience. Art. Right. That's ready. So now we are ready to start making, and press is all heated up. Set that aside and get some room. Coaster first. So I have to set press, put in no pressure at all. Press is heavy enough where it pushed down on it. I put no pressure at all for this. Let it sit. And we will, when it's done, how well it turned out. Next, white t-shirt. Thing, shine bright in all your colors. And then we will do the window one and see how well that'll turn out. I could use a coaster on my cans of pop. Now, Jason, we all know those aren't pop. Joking. Alright, so it's all ready. No. Wait for it to cool off because it's super hot. And I'll grab my white t-shirt. Now for the t-shirts, I do not need them at 400. It has to be at 385. So we have to let the heat press cool down 15 degrees. This is why I needed the cardstock, because working with shirts, especially white, and I'm pressing down ink onto the shirt, if I didn't use this cardstock, it would write through the entire shirt. Show on the back of the shirt. and nobody wants that. So you use the cardstock, layers of shirt, and if you want for extra protection, you can even put the pad inside the shirt.
Roll another blunt.
Okay. Line this up. Flatten out the skirt. Fine. We are going to see how well these colors turn out after I press.
Roll another blunt.
Got to line it all up. Make sure it's even on the shirt and not crooked.
To protect your soul.
That we have that already. We have our image, and under the image, shirt, and then cardstock in between the heat press pad and the first layer of shirt to ensure it doesn't bleed through. If you don't have cardstock, you can use printer paper or cardboard, but if you use paper, you need to use quite a few pieces. Make sure it doesn't bleed through. So now we are going to use a paper top, protect our heat press from the ink. Going to press it on, and it's going to have to be on for 40 seconds. Going to let that sit for 40 seconds. See if the coaster cools down. Touch it now. Still burning myself.
I got nothing to be scared of because we're people live.
There is the coaster. It says, don't fuck up the table. There you go. Gonna let that sit up there. And this is ready. See what I mean about bleeding? This is the paper I put on top, has the image on it. Yellow did not turn out as bright as I hoped it. Cardstock has a little bit on it. There is barely see the yellow, which I don't like. The colors on the petal came out okay, but they're not as bright as I hoped. So I wouldn't continue to make shirts with these infusible ink right here. I wouldn't continue. Now I still have to try neon colors. I will do another project with neon color ones. They're supposed to be brighter. We will see. But I wouldn't continue to make shirts with infusible ink because I don't like how dull it is. Like the coaster came out right, very nice, dark, really see it. That's really nice. But I don't like it on shirts. That's my personal preference. Like yellow is, this is a brand new pack of markers and you can't see the yellow. Okay. Oh, I just have Streamlabs that it does a few things with the chat. You guys play games. If you want, I set up tic-tac-toe where you guys can play tic-tac-toe with Streambot. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with the black shirt. I'm going to take some cardstock. Now the shirt's much darker, so I'm going to take the precaution. I'm going to put cardstock and heat pad inside the shirt to protect the back. You gotta type in exclamation mark S, or, yeah, exclamation mark SL game and then your number. There you go, you got it. I said I have to do the regular vinyl down first and then Now with regular vinyl, you do have to put a little bit of pressure. It helps the glue stick to the shirt. Oh, I'm sorry, Jason. Want me to leave that up? I also have an emote wall up there, but I can't seem to get that to work. Every time somebody puts an emoji in chat, it's supposed to show it on the screen. But I can't seem to get that one to work. Okay. Wait. Now I need to pull. Another one of the papers. One. I'm going to do what I on the YouTube that I can open background, watch time, and see if I can get you that 1K. Well, thank you, Jason. Thank you. We're working hard trying to get up to 1K. That's our next goal. About 380 away, something like that. It goes up and down all the time, so it's hard to keep track. Now, we're almost done, 40 more seconds, and we will have finished our third project. See how well this shirt will turn out. Thank you, Jason. Eight more seconds to go. There. Gently lift this up. I am working on lifting it up now. Oh, that's terrible. You can't even see the pulling. Big thumbs down. And stuck to the vinyl. That's terrible. I wonder if I had tried it on a white shirt. Side of the paper. Can't see the infusible ink on the shirt at all. But completely failed. So that's a fail. Do not use infusible ink on black fabric. It will not turn out. So to give the infusible ink a 2 out of 10 because the coaster looks okay. But as for the two shirts, I'm not impressed. It would look so bright if I use vinyl to do it. It'll look so much better. That is not, I'm not happy with either of the shirts, but I like the coaster. So if you want to do coasters, ink is a good way to go, but I'm not happy with the shirts. But I will try. I will try these neon markers on shirts and see how that turned out, but in a future video. So there you go. With me, you get honesty. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and tell you every product out there is okay. These are Cricut brand usable ink markers. It's got the Cricut logo on them. And that transfer sheet is Cricut brand because it says Cricut on it. I'm not happy with either of them. But I do like the coaster. That turned out real nice. I will have to try a coaster with color. See how that turns out. I got 3 more coasters signs on. So there you go. And so tomorrow's live stream, I will be making something with the glitter vinyl, working with glitter vinyl. But yeah, full ink. I'm just as disappointed as I was the very first time that I used. That's why I stick to vinyl. I love vinyl. Look how nice it is. This is vinyl. That turned out really nice. Right? You can see it. I can guarantee you that this vinyl will not wash away. When you wash it in the washing machine and throw it in the dryer, it'll still look like this, because I make all my shirts and I make tons of shirts for What's Truth. He loves these shirts. The vinyl that I buy, it's very light, very durable. It stretches. It's not going to ruin. I love vinyl, and it's durable and lasts a long time. And the colors are nice, and you can get any color you want in vinyl. The ink I'm not happy with. I've used infusible ink before, Jason, and I wasn't happy with it, and I haven't used it for a long time. Why? Why? You can see how dull the colors are. I don't like it. I don't like it. But there's so much more potential from that design. I am disappointed that this like, that's a nice design right there. It just got wasted because it didn't show up at all. Terrible. Well, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today for my live stream. You guys watched me make 3 different projects. I showed you how to do it. I gave you my recommendation on the products. I think if you've got a Cricut, stick to vinyl. Unless you're making things like coasters. Mugs are made out of the same material almost. So it would show up on a mug. But I've been told that if you put infusible ink on mugs, that it's not dishwasher safe. So you run the risk of a dishwasher washing it out if you put it on a mug. Yes, my live tomorrow starts at 1. I will be going live at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, same time, different day. Well, thank you guys for showing up and hanging out. I really appreciate everybody who was here in the chat, hanging out. Beep, Jason, the Nut Host for dropping by. What's Truth? I imagine he got busy with crazy hosts that we live in. Anybody else drop by? Let me check. Michigander dropped by. Always love seeing the Nut Host. Got an awesome channel. Silver dropped by. Thank you guys. And thank you for watching the video. Please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you're interested in that shirt that I showed you that I made, not the ones in this live stream, I'm just here for the token. If you're interested in this shirt, the link is in the description of this video. It is up on my Etsy. You can buy one today. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you guys in the next stream.